My name is Margaret. I turned 82 this spring. And lately, I've been thinking about something that's hard to admit. I wasted a lot of time, not on terrible things, not on reckless choices, just on things that quietly didn't matter. When you pass 50, something shifts. You start counting differently, not how much you can achieve, but how much time you have left to feel alive. And I don't say that to sound dramatic. I say it because one day you wake up and realize the years ahead are fewer than the years behind. That realization can scare you, or it can free you. For me, it brought clarity. So today, I want to share 6 things that are a complete waste of time after 50. Most of us don't see it until much later. I hope you see it now. I spent years comparing who had the nicer home, whose children were more successful, who looked younger, who retired with more money. It never made me better. It only made me restless. After 50, you begin to understand something humbling. Everyone is carrying something you can't see. That woman with the perfect life, she cries at night. That man with the big house, he feels lonely in it. Comparison steals the sweetness from your own blessings. At this age, the only person worth competing with is who you were yesterday. Are you calmer, more patient, more forgiving? That is growth, and it's enough. For decades, when someone asked who I was, I answered with my profession. It felt important, it felt solid. Then I retired, and for a while I felt like I disappeared. No more title, no more meetings, no more recognition, just me. It was frightening, but also revealing. You are not your career. You are not your productivity. After 50, your value is not measured in promotions or paychecks. It's measured in the way you listen, the way you love, the wisdom you pass down. The world may stop clapping, but your life is still meaningful. This one hurts to say. Sometimes it's a friendship, sometimes it's family, sometimes it's a long marriage where you feel invisible. We tell ourselves it's just how they are. It's not that bad. I don't want to start over, so we stay. But after 50, your heart cannot afford constant dismissal. You deserve conversations where you're heard. You deserve relationships where effort goes both ways. Time is too short to keep explaining your worth to people who have already decided not to see it. Choose spaces where you feel safe, even if that means your circle becomes smaller. Oh, the guilt saying yes when you want to say no, attending events that drain you, taking on responsibilities that exhaust you. I used to think that being needed meant being loved. It doesn't. After 50, you realize that every yes costs energy, and energy becomes precious. It is not selfish to rest. It is not selfish to decline. It is not selfish to protect your health. You are allowed to choose calm over chaos. You've earned that right. I used to rehearse arguments in my head. I wanted the perfect comeback. And when I won, I didn't feel victorious. I felt tired. Most arguments are not about truth. They are about ego. After 50, ego becomes heavy. Peace feels lighter. You don't have to correct every opinion. You don't have to defend yourself in every room. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all. Your silence can protect your spirit. This one took me the longest to accept. I waited for apologies that never came, for effort that never showed up, for maturity that never arrived. I kept thinking, if I just love them better, they'll become who I need. But people change only when they want to. After 50, you stop trying to renovate other human beings. You begin to accept what is. That doesn't mean lowering your standards. It means facing reality without bitterness. Ask yourself gently, can I live with who this person truly is? If the answer is no, you are allowed to step back. Holding on to false hope can waste years. Acceptance gives you your life back. If you are over 50 and listening to this, I want you to hear me clearly. It is not too late. The second half of life can be softer, richer, more honest, but only if you stop pouring yourself into things that no longer deserve you. If something I shared feels close to home, you're not alone. We're all learning. Even at 82, I'm still learning. And I hope you spend the years ahead on what truly matters, because time is the one thing none of us get back.